So I feel like this has been giving me good sustainable energy throughout the whole day. Man, look at that. That looks beautiful. And then it falls. That is good. It's been so long since I've had salad. This is what we got, and it's not the prettiest looking color. I feel like we just brought this to life. It was looking so bland before. Now got a little pop of color in there. We got oats. We got salt. Cinnamon. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to carry you along on my day, but I just made my oatmeal. Gotta wait for that to stop. Okay, so I just made my oatmeal, as you saw in the couple clips, and I eat this every single day, every morning, and I wasn't doing it for a while, and I know it was kind of affecting me because I would have coffee instead in the morning and then wait till like 11 or even noon to eat, and I just feel like that wasn't for me. I know that really works for a lot of people. I feel like for me, it just wasn't working that well, and I wasn't feeling energized. I wasn't getting enough calories. I wasn't like fueling my muscles. So having breakfast in the morning has been a game changer. So I recommend that. And it just like getting up early so that you can have more time to actually eat instead of like, you know, waiting till like 10 in the morning and then you kind of missed all that time where you could have been eating more calories if that is your goal to gain weight or gain muscle. And that is also the big thing about this video is if you want to gain muscle, you really have to eat and get enough calories in. So I will be mentioning numbers and like calories and everything. So if this is going to trigger you, I said this in my last video, but if this is going to trigger you, please don't watch this kind of content. I just realized my hair is crazy. Sorry about that. And of course, remember, entertainment purposes only. This is just for, you know, fun. And I'm just your regular person sharing what has been working for me. And I've already gained, I believe, 8 pounds since the last video. So that's amazing. So this has been working for me. So I really wanted to share that with you guys today. If this is, again, something you really want to achieve too, just to gain more weight or muscle, or even lose weight and just want to eat healthier or something, this is definitely for you too, because that's the thing too with this is I'm just trying to eat more healthy and still like eat enough calories every day and not be afraid of eating, not be afraid of calories, and just treat it as energy, because it really is. It's just fuel for your day and to get you through. So especially for moms, like if you're a mom right now, you need your calories, so don't feel bad to eat. Also, if you're breastfeeding too, you definitely need that. So that is what we're gonna do right now. Just have our little breakfast, and it'll be good. I'll show you, you know, snacks throughout the day too, and the other meals. So stay tuned. Okay, just wanted to show you the vitamins that I take every single day. So I take a prenatal because I'm breastfeeding still. So Nature Made, it's a good brand. I feel like it's pretty reliable. And then Spring Valley for vitamin D3. And my children also have vitamin D as well. So we really like that. And I take about, I guess, how much would that be? 10,000. So I guess I take about 20,000 a day. I struggle with anemia, and I also have like pre-signs of osteoporosis. So kind of scary, but they say, you know, take vitamin D, that can really help with your bones. And you know, I've been doing a lot in the past year, was pregnant, breastfeeding, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it, but better to be safe than sorry. It is nap time now, so I'm just having my matcha tea here, and I've been having matcha tea for a couple days now. I've been actually drinking it instead of coffee lately. And I know that's so crazy to say, like I've been quitting coffee, and I, for me, think coffee wasn't even giving me much energy in the first place. Like it would give me a little bit in the morning, but then I crash so quickly afterwards, especially in the afternoon. So I feel like this has been giving me good sustainable energy throughout the whole day. And I don't know if it's actually helping me get more better sleep as well. Like just not having coffee probably has helped too, just because I feel more tired at the end of the day instead of jittery. So that's been really good. It's a little sweet, but it has like that earthy taste that I really like. So, you know, it's not for everyone. I know not everyone likes matcha tea, but I really like it. And I just like how it can still replace coffee in a way where it's for the experience. You know, in the morning, I still like to have a drink, and it's just fun to sit down with it. Here I am having my snack, and yes, I have an addiction to nut butter. So it's just apple and peanut butter right here. But, you know, if you like almond butter or any other kind, or hummus even, you know, that's really good dipping for apples and carrots, celery, things like that. Okay, I just want to show this quickly. We just went to Sam's Club, and we've been doing Sam's Club lately because we just love how we can get things in bulk. So we got this huge box of eggs. Hey, eggs have been amazing, especially for gaining weight, just getting that extra calories, getting more protein in. And then we just stock up on our beef, so we got a big log. And then chicken is pretty cheap when you get the bones, so we don't mind that. And then we usually get bacon, but we got sausage instead. And I think that has more calories too. It's about 285 per serving. And raisins are great. Dates too, I was thinking, are really great, high in calories. Nuts, nut butters, all that good stuff. Those are great. Healthy fats, protein. Oh, salmon. We love to have salmon or like some sort of fish every week. Get our good omega-3s in. And yeah, we make that about once a week, do like a salmon bowl or something. And then butter for cooking and for toast and stuff. And more nut butter. So we got almond butter. Oh, and cottage cheese. So Tony really just eats that, but I have a little bit from time to time. So yeah, that's been a game changer though when it comes to saving more money when we can buy in bulk. Yummy stuff. Oh, the light is going crazy. That's a good one. Yay. And then I wreck it. I just smush it in there. Man, look at that. That looks beautiful. And then it falls. This looks so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're at the lunch table right now. I want to eat my food, so I'm gonna make this brief. But yeah, just wanted to share what I'm eating. So I made 2 eggs for myself, and also I obviously made food for my daughter. I'm having 2 sausages, and then the salad I showed. So just, if you didn't read it, it all has green cabbage, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, pepitas, radicchio, I don't know if I said that right, cranberries, and poppy seed dressing. So, and the dressing is pretty sweet. I didn't realize there's probably sugar in it, so it's probably not the healthiest. But you guys, this is better than I usually do. I usually don't eat salads at all. If anything, I'll just have like carrots or something. But then it's like, that's all I'm having in the day. So I really like that I'm getting a lot more greens in, and then I have the avocado and the tomatoes on top. So again, this is what we're working with. So I'm gonna try a bite and see what it tastes like. Try to get it all on there. That is good. It's been so long since I've had salad. I think the only time I have salads is when we get together with family. I don't know, in my head I'm always like, I don't like them, but if you make them right and you make the right dressing, it can be great. And I should say too, like this was already pre-made, of course. Like I would love to just be able to make it all from scratch, but I just needed something quick. So I just like how this was all ready to go. You just dump it in the bowl, and then I just chopped up some extra veggies. Okay, I also just wanted to mention this. I usually have toast for lunch. Like I'll usually have 2 slices of bread. For some reason I forgot to make it. I think because I made the salad. So I usually will have bread. I have been kind of contemplating maybe cutting out gluten for a little bit and seeing if it'll help my acne. So I might do that eventually, but I might have some bread later today. If I do, I'll keep you updated. Well, I did decide to have some bread, but it is fun bread because it's banana bread. And who doesn't like banana bread? So that's really nice. And I believe since I did 2 slices, it was about 250 calories. I'm praying the kids are sleeping now. I just put them both down, so hopefully they stay asleep. But this is the time where I will usually have my shake. So shakes have been amazing for weight gain and getting more protein in and everything, and getting your greens in too. I've really enjoyed that. It's just so much easier to drink something that has all the good nutrients and has a lot of good healthy fats and protein and carbs and everything. So, you know, definitely take advantage of shakes. I think they can be wonderful. So this is what we got, and it's not the prettiest looking color. It's got the spinach in there, but it's really good. So something I wanted to point out is from the last episode, well, I guess episode 1, I was using the Equate brand for protein powder, and it was okay, but it was breaking me out like crazy, and it had maltodextrin in it, so that's just, I found at least that ingredient just breaks me out like crazy. I don't like that ingredient at all, so I try to avoid that now. So I'm using the Vega protein powder, and I actually have it right here. So it's the Vega protein and greens. It has 20 grams of protein in a serving, and it's just 1 scoop is a serving, which is nice. So it doesn't come in like a huge tub. And there's 18 servings per container. So I wish there were 30 servings in a container, but I mean, obviously that'd be more expensive. And yeah, the vanilla flavor. So I really like it. And then I just add cacao powder with it because I really like chocolate still. So I was gonna get the chocolate kind, but they didn't have that. So I got vanilla, but then you just can use some cacao powder and you're good. Something else that I like to put in, well, I was putting it in my coffee, doing like bulletproof coffee in the morning, but since I'm not drinking coffee, I'm just putting in my shake now. So it's the MCT oil. This is like a very keto friendly thing people like to have when they go keto, but this has just helped me so much, especially with brain function, I've noticed. And I probably shouldn't be taking it in the afternoon. I think it's more for a morning thing, so I probably should like put in my tea or something. But it's just supposed to help you give you good energy, mental clarity for the day, and again, just help your brain have those good healthy fats, because that's what your brain runs off of, is fat. So yeah, I really have been enjoying it though, and this is a great brand because it has so many servings in it. Yeah, there's 63 servings, and 1 serving is 1 tablespoon, and then there's 130 calories per serving. So I really like that, and then it's just an extra source of calories too. I can link that one down below, and the Vega protein powder too. I usually eyeball it all, but I used about a cup, maybe a cup and a half of water, and then I put a frozen banana in there. I did a tablespoon of cacao powder, a tablespoon of maca root powder. That's been great. And then about 2 tablespoons of chia, flax, and hemp seeds. It's just a blend I got at Walmart. And then about 2 tablespoons of almond butter. You know, I love my nut butters. And then the MCT oil, a tablespoon of that. And then a scoop of the Vega protein powder. And then about a handful or so of spinach after that. And then I blend it all up. And it's all good to go. So there you have it. Yay. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of a snack. So I'm just gonna have some mixed nuts. This one has cashews, almonds, pecans, pistachios, and hazelnuts. So I really like that it comes in this huge container too. I think there's like 30 servings or so in here, so that's really cool. And then I'm just gonna have some celery with this too. I find whenever I eat celery, I just feel so good afterwards, like so refreshed. It's like, I don't know, after drinking a big glass of water, you just feel so good. So I'm gonna go do that, and this will help me tide me over before supper time, so that'll be good. Pretty. You have a dandelion? Yeah. Hello there. We are on a walk, and I just remembered something I really wanted to talk about, because it's kind of part of why I've been doing this journey in the first place, for like gaining weight, but honestly just fixing how I think about food and how I think about calories. Like, I've come a long way since my binge eating past in high school and in college. You know, I've come a long way since then, and I definitely don't feel as guilty anymore when I will have a piece of cake, or, you know, just allow myself to eat more than I used to in the past, and viewing calories in a different way, like view it as a positive thing. But something that I was thinking about lately, I was part of Beachbody. So that was an MLM company, and I'm really thankful I'm not in that anymore. I don't respect MLMs. I don't agree with the business structure and how it's all set up and everything. I just think people lose money and it's just not worth it. But that's besides the point. What I really wanted to mention though was when I was in that MLM, I viewed everything as I have to lose weight. Like I have to restrict and I have to count calories in a way where I have to limit myself and I can't have treats here and there and everything. And everything was just so black and white and I didn't like that. And so that's also why I've just been wanting to do this journey, is just not to be afraid to eat and to be more balanced with things. Obviously eat more healthy and whole foods, but it's okay to have a treat here and there, you know. I'm learning that and just like listening to my body more instead of like listening to a diet plan and what they say is right. Like instead, I'm just listening to my body more. So I really enjoy that. So that's what I recommend everyone doing for themselves, is always listen to your body, always go seek out professional help that isn't a part of an MLM. I just, you know, even if they are registered dietitians and everything, I don't know. I just don't agree with it. So just always go to your doctor or nutritionist who is actually like, you know, schooled intensely in that area of expertise. So that is just my little thing I wanted to talk about today. So yeah, again, just view calories as energy. It's a great thing. We need it. We always need it. And don't feel like you need to restrict. We just got back from our walk and now it's about supper time. So I'm making Buddha bowls, and this one's gonna have chicken in it with vegetables, and you can put it over rice. I'm thinking about adding chickpeas to it too. I've been trying to add more like plant-based proteins as well. So I'm gonna do that. And then it comes with this nice sauce. So I'm gonna make this nice almond butter sauce. I know that sounds weird, but my husband is allergic to peanuts. So it would be a peanut sauce, but it's gonna be an almond butter sauce instead. So I'll walk you through how I do that. But this is such a good recipe. This is one of our go-tos for the week and it's wonderful. So right now I'm just sauteing some onions. I already put olive oil in the pan. And then once it gets pretty soft and transparent, then I'm going to add the mushrooms. I got the mushrooms, and then I'll add some thinking broccoli tonight. And then we got the chicken. So we'll do all that, and then I'll show you the spices too that I'll add. So I have all the veggies and now the chicken in here as well. So I'm gonna let that cook for a good 10 minutes or so on medium heat. And then I have the broccoli. I'm deciding to boil it because it's just such big frozen pieces. It's gonna take too long on the pan, so it'll just work out that way. And then I just eyeball, you guys, so I just added the garlic powder, good generous amount, and then ginger and pepper, salt and pepper. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the almond butter sauce, and I'm also gonna link the recipe down below, so you can definitely find it there, but this is just to give you a visual. Literally just putting everything into a bowl, so half a teaspoon of garlic, and then half a teaspoon of ginger, and then 2 tablespoons of almond butter, but you can definitely use peanut butter because that's what the actual recipe calls for. But almond butter works well too. And then it says a 1/4 cup of lime juice. I'm just doing a full lime because, well, we don't even have one of those. Our squeezy thing broke, so I'm just using my hands, so I can't get everything out. But that's okay, I'm getting most of it. Then a tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay, and then a tablespoon of honey. This is like the secret ingredient because then it's salt and sweet at the same time. So now we just whisk it. It'll be a nice nut sauce. Almond butter sauce. So, yes. Ooh, that tastes so good. Yep. Awesome. So the chicken is all ready to go, and the broccoli, just got to chop that up, and then here's the sauce. And then I made some rice, so just got done with that. I guess it needs to vent. We just use the Instant Pot. Something I've been doing lately with our rice that I've been enjoying is adding a little bit of broth to it so it's more flavorful. Same with quinoa too, because any of those grains, they're just not very flavorful on their own, even when you add like salt and pepper and everything. So we've been doing that lately and that's been really nice. So I recommend that. And then here's a mom hack if you are short on time and you just need to get it done right away. I literally just use the scissors and chop it up. I mean, you probably already knew to do this like for your kids' foods, but if you didn't, I mean, it's so handy because then you can do it like for your child's pasta or, you know, their chicken even. You can chop that up for them, all their vegetables and stuff. So I really like this little hack. Just gonna dump all that in there and mix it in. I feel like we just brought this to life. It was looking so bland before. Now got a little pop of color in there. I almost forgot I was gonna do chickpeas, so my husband can't have chickpeas. And then I put rice in there, and now I'm gonna just top it off with the chicken. So here we go. I did add a little bit more soy sauce to this just to make it more liquidy. So now I'm just drizzling that on top. Oh, and then of course you can eat it with chopsticks, so that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna do a little taste test before I eat with my family. That's good. I just love soy sauce. Like soy sauce type of sauces are great, or like teriyaki sauce, nutty kind of sauces. This is good. And it's good with the it's good sauce, isn't it? My daughter's eating right now. Yeah, even with the chickpeas, it's good. And it's the same way with chickpeas. They're not that flavorful. They're pretty bland on its own. So when you can add it to these kind of dishes, just spices it up a little bit. It's nice. It's a win. Well, guys, I'm ready to tap out for the night. I'm so exhausted. I have a headache too, and I wonder that it could be the starting of the coffee withdrawals. I don't know. We'll see. And I was gonna do my workout tonight. It's gonna be lower body day, but I need a break, so I'm just not gonna do my workout today, but I will do a lower body tomorrow and then catch up throughout the week. So it's been good though. Like I've been able to stick to my workout regimen every single week, and like I said, I've gained about 8 pounds since the last video, which has just been amazing. So I'm at about 150 now, which was my goal originally. Like I wanted to get up to that weight that I was when I was, you know, pre-children. And now it's more about building that muscle. So I mean, I want to aim for 160. Let's just try it, you know? Why not? And that's more like building the muscle now. And, you know, obviously that means lifting weights. I just at the same time, I need to listen to my body, because I know in the past I tend to burn myself out so quickly, especially when I'm on like a new journey or something, or like I'm trying something new for the first time. I just want to like go all in, do it every single day, go, you know, hardcore with it all. And then I burn myself out, and then I only last like a month or so. And I don't want to do that. So I need to pace myself, take breaks when I need to. And honestly, there's been some weeks where I've been only able to get like 2 workouts in the week, or like 1 lower body day in the week. And, you know, that's just how it happens sometimes. I used to work out a lot back in, you know, college, my college days and everything, but I just don't do it as much anymore. And so I'm just not used to that. So it's like, I really need to pace myself and know it's okay. Like it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So, but anyways, I'm wrapping up the day with some dark chocolate. So this is like 85%. So I usually always end the day with dark chocolate. This only has like 4 grams of added sugar too, so I really like that. And I believe it's like 190 calories, which is pretty good. So yeah, just a nice way to end the day with a little treat. And like I said, sometimes I do 2 shakes in the day, but honestly guys, I feel like I've had a lot of food today, and I'm actually pretty stuffed, but of course I have room for chocolate. I did want to mention that if you ever have any ideas for videos I should make, or if there's anything you're interested in that you would like me to make. I would definitely love to know your ideas, so definitely comment that down below. And also, like, if you have found enjoyment out of this kind of video, definitely comment that down below. If you're on your own weight gain journey or weight loss journey, whatever you're on, I want to support you, so comment that all down below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe because it's a good time here. So yeah, I plan to continue making more videos, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!